Hi, my name is Stephanie Perun. I'm from Farmersville, Illinois. I'm a double major here at Purdue in political science and communications with a minor in law and society. I'm doing the degree in 3 program, so I'm graduating early, and I do research with Purdue. At Purdue, I'm actually really busy. I never sleep. I have my own small business on campus. I do custom embroidery. I also do research for the OUR. I work for the chemical engineering undergraduate office for communications assistant, posting on their socials. I'm also part of the Pi Sigma Alpha, the Poli-Sci Honor Society, the Lambda Pi Eta, which is Communications Honor Society, and the Law and Society Club at Purdue. So my research with Purdue involves misinformation and disinformation. I got started last year with Purdue's Diplomacy Lab in studying disinformation and misinformation for the Department of State in DC. My research mentors, Bethany McGowan, she conducted the Diplomacy Lab, and I went to her personally and asked her if I could do something on the smaller scale and individual scale. I started doing my own individual research with it, looking at the smaller scale, not so much as watch officers in DC looking at misinformation, but how we as people process misinformation and disinformation. So disinformation is when information or false information is spread on purpose. It's when big companies or platforms spread information to get a person to lean one way or the other. And misinformation is when an individual sees that and unknowingly spreads it and continues the spread of the false information. And so what I found in my research is that with the decision-making process in looking at information, gut feelings play a huge role in that. You know, we make the decisions that we do because our parents did it, our grandparents did it, our friends do it, everybody else does it, and we have biases when we make decisions. And so, yeah, when we see something, we lean a certain way because of where we are, where we grew up, who we know, la-di-da-di-da. And that's totally fine. Gut feelings are what makes us human. But when we make decisions, especially political decisions that impact others, is when we really need to take a look at what we're doing and make sure that our decisions are based on facts and data rather than how we feel about a certain topic. I was able to present my research at the National Student Research Conference at George Washington University earlier this semester and use the research that I conducted with the OUR and present it there in front of professors, other students, lots of smart people in a room, just connecting, networking, asking and telling questions, asking questions about like, oh, what do you want to do? And then helping us further career goals or figure them out, being like, oh, this is what I do. This is how you could get involved. It's just a bunch of people from all around the world in different career paths there to help us as students kind of figure out what we want to do. The time I spent reading and analyzing big papers and reading and writing just about all of it, finding abstracts, and then learning how the decision-making process works with diplomacy, I feel like I can apply that to a career in law. I've also taken classes at Purdue that have helped me understand legal writing and comprehension and all that stuff. And so with those experiences combined, I feel like I'm able to really take a step forward with my future, and I really do have the OUR to thank for that. I think it's important for people to give to Purdue OUR because when I first started doing my research with the OUR, I got a scholarship for each semester that I was involved, and that's helped me with books and tuition and like buying a MacBook charger. So it's just helped me kind of just help me conduct my research and helping me with the smaller things like MacBook chargers. It also helps encourage students to apply, being like, oh, you can get a scholarship, and then it's just another incentive to help students further their research or look more into something. I know that money's not everything, but it does help. By donating to the Purdue OUR, you can help students like me conduct the research that we're passionate about.